Please help me with this fish. Yeah. He's a big one. Ah! Woohoo! I got a hog. Hey everybody, it's Dalton. Came out here today. I was here the day before yesterday. Got a few bites, but it was really slow and had to move around a lot to get any bites at all. I came out here today and I got some bites, but the bites I got were good bites. Finally, I got a couple of nice bass out of here. I got a 5.5 and a 6.5. Oh man, I got another big one here. Goodness, this guy's big. Another big one. Oh man, this thing's big. Oh yes! Woo! Yeah! This one's bigger than the other one. Where's my scale? The key bait for me today is a floating worm. This is a Zoom trick worm, green pumpkin blue flake. I got a 1/0 Gamakatsu extra wide gap hook, and I got 10-pound test fluorocarbon. And I've really had to keep an eye on my line because I've been throwing it around the grass. Noticed my line's getting frayed up. In fact, I had to stop and change the leader out because it was getting so frayed up. But changed knots a couple of times. It's always a good idea after a few fish, to, especially a big one, to change your knot out. But today was outstanding, and all I did with this worm right here is I'm looking for shade pockets, really is what I'm looking for. So I have a little shade there, and I let this worm just sink very slow, and then every once in a while I twitch the slack. Let it sink a little bit longer, twitch the slack a couple of times. And to me, the key to this technique is watch your line. Because what happens is they'll take that bait and they'll start running with it. Just pull back on them, set the hook, you're gonna get them pretty much every time. I had about 8 bites in this little corner, and I wound up hooking up with 4 of them in this spot. The other ones were little tail nippers. That means they were a lot smaller, but when they get a little bit bigger, they just attack the head of that bait and they just take off with it. And it's just a great way to catch them. But it's kind of just a soft jerk bait today because it's calm. I don't really have any wind. I work this thing really slow, and it has a nice darting action. So if you're on a slow bite, I think anything weightless is really good on a slow bite, and this is a weightless deal, and it really twitches around in the water. It's a great way to catch bass this time of year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.